There was someone in your life that you had to dethrone. There was someone who played a really important role in your life that needed to be dethroned. The role that this person had in your life, the control that this person had in your life, that needed to be destroyed for you to be able to listen to yourself, listen to your inner truth, listen to your inner intuition, and grow your strength. Hello, beautiful, wonderful, majestic souls. It has been a hot second since we've been here, but long story short, I'm back and I've missed this, so let's get into it. Universe, please give us insight, information, anything that this beautiful collective needs to know at this time. We thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for your abundance and the blessings that you can continue to shower upon us. We have the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You've had to make really big moves away from certain parts of your life. And this really took it took you taking a big step, following your intuition and following your guidance. This is something that was like really, really risky for you. So I see that popping up. I also see some inner child stuff going on, and I really see you sitting in some abundance. This is coming up very soon, if not currently going on for you. But let's talk about this big move, this big shift. I see that some of you have had to change jobs, change direction, change pathways, change partners. But all of this came from some inner guidance, particularly coming from your inner child. But there was a really, really big call for some inner guidance, and you made a really big move. What I can see from the rest of the reading is that this has been like exactly what you needed to do. Like 100%, this is exactly the way that you needed to go. But let's pull some more cards. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling and I'm stuttering over my words. It has been, y'all would know. It's been a second. I'll jump on a live. My intention is to jump on a live, do a reading, and maybe chat with you more about what has shifted to make me come back. But the main story is just that I miss this, and I feel comfortable coming back to this. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Three of Swords. When you've made this big shift, you decided, okay, when I do this, I'm going to get information about it. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I want to do this good and proper. I'm going to learn everything that I can so that when I'm going into this next phase, I'm going into this next chapter, I know what I'm about and I know what this is about. I see this as you've got a list of accomplishments. You have a whole array of things that you are good at and that you have completed. And this is just another one, but this feels like the biggest one because it almost feels like a diversion away from where you thought you were going to be. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Empress, and we have the Chariot. You have birthed this new path. You have birthed this new abundance out of so much pain. You have really alchemized all of the pain that you have been through into this kind of like drive, this effort to make something more of your life. You're done with having your pain define you. You want to create something for yourself where that is going to be the thing that defines you. For some of you, that might be a social media following, it might be a business, it might be a new role within the place where you work, but whatever that happens to be, you're like, this is going to be the thing that defines me now. I will no longer define myself by my pain, and I will not have anyone else define me from what I have been through. This is what will define me. There will be people that come into my world that don't even know about the pain that I've been through. They just know that the journey that took me here was one full of accomplishment, full of creativity. I really love this really joyful, accomplished energy for you, but I can feel it comes with this like hard work. It came with so much patience. It really took you time and effort and learning to get to this place. It's not my place to say, but I'm feeling very proud of you. So I'm just looking at this and being like, whoever this resonates with, that's incredible. I'm inspired. Amazing. Let's get into this Six of Cups energy. Universe, plays insight and information into the Six of Cups energy. Okay. We have the Emperor, the Tower, the Moon, the Strength. There was someone in your life that you had to dethrone. There was someone who played a really important role in your life that needed to be dethroned, that needed to be banished. Their role within your life and their importance and the way that you were kind of deferring to them, that needed to be destroyed. The part of you that was giving so much, and I'm seeing that it was like a kind of toxic situation, a situation in which the love was not being reciprocated in the same way. The respect wasn't being reciprocated in the same way. The role that this person had in your life, the control that this person had in your life, that needed to be destroyed. For you to be able to listen to yourself, listen to your inner truth, listen to your inner intuition, and grow your strength. I really feel that the part of you that has been calling out, the part of you that you finally listened to, the part of you that you were able to listen to when you had destroyed this controlling power in your life, that is the part of you that has been your guide the whole time. That is the part of you that is the strongest part of you. This is the message. Your inner child is the strongest part of you. Your inner child will always know the direction to go. Your inner child is always in communication with you. Your inner child is always trying to protect you. Your inner child is your highest self. Your highest self is your inner child, and you decided to listen to them when you dethroned this person. This person could be an ex. It could be a close friend that maybe had a lot of control over you, that you maybe had a very codependent relationship with. This could be someone in your family, but I'm getting definitely it's more leaning towards a close toxic friendship or relationship in which this person was very dominating and controlling. And I think it was even in a way where they ruled over your life and you didn't even notice. Like, you didn't even notice that this person was ruling over your life. That's how much control they had over you, how much control they had over your actions, how much control they had over your mind. But you have dethroned this person. You have decided. And if you haven't already decided, you're coming to this, that you will listen to your inner child, because your inner child is trying to protect you. Your inner child is your highest self. Your inner child has the greatest intelligence. Your inner child is the most connected to divine, is the most connected to divine knowledge, and can hear the messages. So when you honor and stay in communication with your inner child, that is the way that you can stay in communication with divine messages from Mother, from Gaia, from God, from the universe. That is your direct line. Let's get into this Nine of Cups energy. Universe, please, insight and information into the Nine of Cups energy. Thank you. We have, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. This has just been a crazy abundant reading. I feel like this is really coming at a time where, like, I'm back, mostly because I feel like there are messages that need to be said again. I am feeling called to come back and relay to you messages that are being given to me. And I'm feeling such a pull, and I really feel like that is in conjunction with so many of you having gone through such a rapid transformation. Like, rapid in that it's, maybe rapid's not the right word because it hasn't happened quickly, but it has been a drastic change. It has been a very significant change. But I can also see that this has been intentional change that you have been working towards. That you have earned every inch of your change, every inch of your accomplishments. It has been through blood and sweat and tears and late nights and sore eyes and learning and pushing and stressing and growing. but so much of your reward is coming, and it is coming soon, and it is coming quickly. You are coming into that era where maybe you're feeling like you're not having to worry so much about what's going on in your bank accounts. Like, the numbers are just kind of sitting there, and they're getting higher and higher and higher, and you're not having to be like, when's this next check coming in? When is this payment coming in? Like, you're kind of good. Like, you're getting to a point where some of your savings, you're not having to withdraw from them. Like, you're good, you're covered. You've done the legwork for that, because you've had many, many months where that was not the case. You have not been feeling like you don't have to worry about how your savings account is going, where you're not having to worry about how your bills are going to get paid. You've had a lot of that. And I feel like you've had to kind of keep in mind as you're working that, like, the reason why I'm doing this work is so that there will be a time when I don't have to worry so much. I know that this is stressful now, but if I keep just putting all of these pieces into place, everything is going to get easier and get easier. And that time is coming now when things are going to get easier. That time, if it's not already here, is coming soon. Let yourself surrender to the process. Let yourself trust in this process. Now is not the time for you to give up on your vision, because you have put in so much work. You have put in so much work. And it is going to tip. It is going to tick over. You are going to see the results that you have been working towards. But it's even more important now that you don't decide that this isn't working anymore. You will start to see the stacks coming in. I want to see if there are any more messages on that. And then what I am going to do is just see if there are any other energies around you that you should be aware of. That's something that has been on my mind and been a bit of a concern of mine, and something that I feel like needs to be addressed, is just if there are any energies kind of lingering around you that we should be aware of. But before we do, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Again, I'm just going to reiterate, like, because you have been taking care of yourself, you have been TCOB, you've been taking care of business, you are building that steady, sustainable income, that steady, sustainable household. Look at the money dropping down around this house, around this home, around this family. It's coming in. Your abundance is coming in. Your help is coming in. It is coming towards you because of the work that you have been doing. So take this message as you are on the right track. Keep doing the work that you have been doing. Keep at it. Don't slow down. You don't need to speed up either. You don't need to get impatient. You need to surrender to the process. Okay, let's get a new deck of cards to get into this new energy. All right. If you were someone that watched my videos when they were more consistent than this, thank you so much for rejoining me again. I hope that you have been doing so well. I hope that you've been doing so incredibly good. I would really hope to get back into doing the free reading giveaways. I don't know if I'm going to go back to doing the readings in terms of on my website and having them available for purchase. I don't think I'm in a place to open that up, but I would still like to give, like, I just want to channel messages. I'm not particularly looking for payment for those things, nor do I. Not that I ever really needed it, but I'm good. So my priority right now is tuning into the messages that need to be said, because right now I feel like that's my calling. I feel so called to reconnect to this part of myself, but I feel like part of me is saying that I have the ability to give messages, and right now there are messages that need to come out. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. Again, we were getting into energies that were around. We have the Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Okay, we're going to pause on this one here. Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. There was someone that you moved away from and that you blocked, wanting to come in towards and communicate with you. And I don't want to be biased, but like straight up, I'm like, no. I hate it. I hate it because you blocked them. And if you block them, you block them for a reason. So the message that I'm getting is that this person doesn't have communication with you currently, and they want to. They have something that they want to say to you. They are thinking about you. They are thinking about what they might say to you. I know I'm being biased. I'm already just like, nah. Nah, but that's okay. I'm projecting and I don't need to be doing that. Okay, let's read the messages. Okay, what in particular are they trying to say? What are their intentions with the collective? Thank you. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Six of Wands. Four of Cups. When this person was with you, I'm seeing that this could have been, again, a close friend. This could have been a best friend. This could be someone that you collaborated with. This is someone that you were in communication with. And I kind of felt like you two were a pair. Like you were a dynamic little duo. Like you guys were best buds or like partners in crime. Like it really felt like there was such a close and tight relationship here. And this person feels like when they were with you, abundance was coming in. Like they were just lucky. I don't think that they quite noticed that. Okay, I'm getting two messages coming in. So they didn't notice that you were the thing that was like lucky. And now they, without you, they're pretty out of luck, as I might say. Now, the second message coming in is that this might be this other person that you were connected with that's seeing this, but it could also be someone around. Like maybe if this was your ex, it was maybe a mutual friend that you had or something like that. Like I'm seeing that either this person you disconnected with or someone around them has noticed that when you're not there, good things don't happen. And they're starting to make that connection between like all the good things that used to happen. It was because you were attracting them. It's because you were the kind of person that would make those things happen. It's because you're the kind of person that was magnetic to so much abundance, to so much good times, to so much joy. They're even seeing that it was you. It was you leading the parade. It was you bringing the joy. And with you gone, they're kind of like making the connection now. Or maybe what I'm getting is like, maybe they were right. Maybe you weren't the one in the wrong. The messages that I'm getting of what this person wants to communicate is they're starting to notice that you were the person that was lucky. You were the person that was joy. You were the person that was working hard. And that if you left, you probably left for a good reason. And I feel like this is coming in because maybe in the past, they didn't think that some kind of separation, like there seems to have been some kind of falling out. That's what I'm tapping in on. There seems to be some kind of falling out where you had to separate yourself from either this person or a group of people. And I think that it was really kind of painted as you being the villain in that situation. And now, whether it's the person you disconnected from or someone who is peripheral to them, like, they're really starting to see that, like, maybe there was something going on that they didn't see and they didn't understand. But what they understand now is that when you're gone, all the goodness left with you. Part of them wants to come to you just to acknowledge that I feel like this person feels really sorry. This person feels sorry for not validating your place, validating your goodness, or validating your pain. Okay. We have the King of Swords, the Hermit, and the Emperor. Okay. You here being this King of Swords, you being the one to cut communication, to do the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, you being the one to cut the communication, to take back control over communication, they have seen you go it alone. It almost feels like when you disconnected, you had to disconnect from everyone. It really feels like maybe there was a bad breakup where you had to leave everyone, leave your ex, leave all of your mutual friends. If this was a platonic thing, it was kind of like you having to leave everyone. And they can see that you having done that, that was the action that helped you step fully into your power, because being around people that did not validate you, value your joy, people who did not see you for the talent and the light and the intelligence that you hold and the generosity and love that you give, like people who could not see how special you were, lost all the specialness that came with you, lost all of the blessings that came with you. And now that you are no longer being held down by people who refuse to see your light, you are shining, and they see that. They see that all of the light and all of the goodness that used to be around them, you took that with you, because that was you. That was you. Okay. So that's the energy kind of sitting around you. Now, when I mention these things, I only bring them up because sometimes we can feel an energy. Sometimes people might be appearing in dreams, or might be kind of like, you might be having flashbacks or reminders of that. And I want to bring up the energies that might be sitting around you, because you might be feeling other people's energy. And it could be an instance of you're still processing something that happened on your end, but it could also be that their energy is just sitting around you. Sometimes it's hard to recognize which is which, whether or not it's, sometimes we're feeling like, why am I thinking about this person? Like, I swear I'm actually so moved on from this. Like, I actually don't care what they think. Why is part of my brain still bringing it up? And it might be something that you still need to process. It might also just be that their energy is sitting around you. So I only bring this up not to inspire you to go talk to these people. My recommendation is, like, if they come towards you, they come towards you. Other than that, babe, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, and you're good. But it's just to give some context to something else that might be going on around you. This ain't a petting zoo, okay? Don't go talk to them, all right? Like, that's just my advice. You don't like it, what are you doing here? Like, keep focusing on you, but that's the reason why I bring up the energies that might be sitting around you. It's just to give context and to give clarity to anything that you might be feeling, just so that you're not gaslighting yourself, thinking like, am I still stuck on them? No, babe. What if they're stuck on you? What if they're stuck on you? Okay, let's pull some oracle cards to finish. I hope that this reading has, given you anything. I know that for me, being back here has been a relief. It has felt so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be back in your energy, and I am really, really grateful for you coming here and listening, because without that I wouldn't be tapping into such a beautiful energy that inspires me and makes me feel so joyful, because that's your energy that does that. The first card that came up was number 1. There is a reason you have those dreams. Like, what did I just say about people appearing in your dreams? There's a reason why you have those dreams. We also have reach out to the potential that is calling you. potential and possibility, future, higher self, quantum. We've also talked about that in this reading, about being in touch with your higher self, reaching your fullest potential. The way to achieve that and the way to understand that, the way to get your divine guidance is by talking to your higher self, which is talking to your inner child. I'm really, really hoping to jump on live soon so that we can chat. You guys can catch me up on how you've been. I can catch you up on all the things that are going on in my world. But while this is the way that we communicate for now, thank you so much for being with me in this reading. Thank you so much for letting me tap into your energy, and I'll see you in the next reading.